Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we are continuing our journey south to Krondor, and we've managed to get quite a lot of money while doing so. We have 310 sovereigns, and we have quite a bit of loot. So much loot, in fact, that I am half tempted to go back to LaMut and sell some of it. And you know what? It's not that far away. Let us quickly go and do that so that our inventory is empty. We just need to head north over to here and up here. Ooh! We've just stumbled into someone! Locklear swallowed hard. With his heart pounding in his chest, he watched the enemy creep closer. Fighting the urge to turn around and run like heck, he forced himself to remain calm, forced himself to show no fear, despite the feelings of near panic that threatened to overwhelm him. Well, we just found some people. Interesting. I didn't know that there was someone back there, but then again, how was I to know? I've never played this before. Right, let us, use a Despair Thy Eyes on, you. Why not? You're the only one that hasn't moved yet. Okay, we need to move. Actually, you know what? Let's use the crossbow on you. A fine hit. I'm just going to have you move over to here right now. You're going to go there. And I'm going to have a Despair Thy Eyes on you. Because you're the one we're going to be... Actually, you. Despair Thy Eyes on you. You're going to attack this one. You're also going to attack this one. We are going to focus on this person. I need you to rest right now to regain some of your stamina. Oh, you're moving to engage as well. That's fine. That's one down. Okay, I now want you to Despair Thy Eyes on the person at the back, because I'm worried they're going to go after Owen. Right, while you're distracted, we're going to try and attack you. And fail. That's fine. We have plenty of opportunities, and we're squandering them by missing... Oh, not missing any more. Right, a Despair Thy Eyes on you. It's actually easy to distinguish who you're aiming at because of the squares beneath the people. That's a really good system. That's a really good system. Right, a few more hits, and you're down? Excellent! Right, I want you to recover your stamina as we move over here to deal with you. There we go. And considering they got the drop on us, we've done pretty well here. We haven't even been hit. Oh! Excellent! Locklear blinked. For a long moment he stared at his dead opponent, pulse pounding in his veins as he waited for yet another to come on. Teeth bared or blade flashing, but instinctively he knew they had won this fight. They were safe for the moment. Gorat's accuracy melee has increased. Excellent! Right. We need to check these bodies. So, what do you have? You have poisoned rations. Laying the parcel aside, Gorath carefully undid the length of string that bound the package. Inside were an assortment of salted sweetmeats, hard rolls, sliced apples, and strawberry tarts, each portion individually wrapped and sealed with wax, though a few looked as if they'd been tampered with. And tampered with they have been, because, they're poisoned. You can carry that. And you have... Okay, you have the poisoned rations. You have some money. And a sword that we can't carry. That we can carry. That we can carry. Excellent. So, is that all three of them? Because there were three. Oh, no, wait. There is a third body. That's the first. That's the second. How's our inventory doing? Awfully is the answer. That's the third. Okay, those are actual rations. That's that. And I'm going to take the sword. I can't take the sword. Okay, I can't take the sword as it is. You can take the sword. You're the only one that can. And I've clicked the wrong person, haven't I? Yes, I had. There is the sword. I'm going to have to leave that armor there and make my way back north. Ooh! Where am I? Where am I actually going? Oh, I've stumbled across a temple. At least it looks like a temple. Let's go here. Incense swirled. Striding between the columns of a temple, Locklear made for the heavy wooden doors which had been sealed against the daylight and which preserved the privacy of any ceremonies in progress. Pulling a tasseled rope which hung next to the door, he awaited the response of the door warden. Welcome to the Temple of Killian. The meditation chamber was Spartan and strangely cold, seeming all the colder for the heartless flame which burned in the holy censer. The only bow that had been made to adornment in the temple appeared to be the strange pattern that had been etched upon the wall. That's teleport! Okay, Ooh. The fire was cold. Unnerved by the natural flame, Locklear decided to explore elsewhere. Not surprised. So we can teleport, we can enter there. We can look at the fire. And that's seemingly it. Locklear pulled the curtain aside. The rear section of the temple was as dramatic as was the meditation chamber. A large pool occupied the centre of a lush courtyard and was hemmed in on all sides by an alabaster peristyle with climbing vines. Cloistered immediately off the open area were several arches, doorways either blocked by heavily woven curtains or choked with clouds of obscuring incense. Nearby, a gong sounded, and immediately a priest hurried out of a doorway, halting as he caught sight of the unexpected supplicants. Hello. They were shown to a chamber. Here there were no flagstones or chipped tiles underneath their feet, but instead a thick carpet of grass jewelled with dew. At the far end of the room, a pair of yew trees overarched a throne of woven reed, upon which was seated a striking-looking woman, her shoulder-length black hair bound behind her back with a green cord. "I am the high priestess of this temple," she said musically. "Killian welcomes you to her domain. Come, be seated." Listening with keen interest to the stories told by Locklear, the priestess remained as motionless as a statue. At last, she folded her hands in her lap and sighed heavily. "That was most entertaining," she said. "I particularly liked the part about the drunk, but I would advise you in the future to keep an eye on the food you eat. You shouldn't simply gulp down the first thing you find without taking a look at it first." Properly chastened, Locklear shrugged his shoulders and promised he would be more careful in the future. Cheered, he didn't mind when the High Priestess escorted them from the room. That is a very cleverly hidden tutorial telling you to examine the rations that you pick up. There's nothing else that I want to do here. I could cure injuries or get blessed, but I'm done. The priests bid them farewell. Leaving the lushness of a central courtyard, they passed back through the curtains into the deserted meditation chamber. And we're going to exit. So this was slightly off the road. So where is this area? Like, where is this area? I'm curious, where have we gotten to? So if I go to the map, we are... Oh! This was where the flame cast scroll was, and I just didn't notice it. Also, there may be something, where over to the north that I'm not paying attention to. So let's actually have a look around here. Okay. Rough in its construction and bounded with iron, it's a Mordhell lockbox. When it comes in from sea to shore, 20 paces you'll see, no less, no more. That's fog. That one's not tricky. That one's not tricky at all. Ooh. Bunny. Lockpicks. I could take that with me. I could. Let's put this in here. Okay, they're both exactly the same percentage of repair, so I'm just gonna... Let's quickly get a bit of weapon craft going here. And repair this sword and put it here. And then grab this one and leave that there for now. Ooh, that was worth it. There's a point of weapon craft right there. 74%. Suffice it to say, Gorath is a master at repairing things. Anything over here? No. A bunch of campfires is all we're going to find. We should probably rest. It's getting quite late. There we go. It's morning now, so if we make our way back to the road, that leads north, and this should bring me pretty quickly. Yeah, there's you. And this should bring me back to the main road, where we will get back to, okay, where are we here? This is Zun. Okay, we're back to Zun. We are back to Zun. And we want to go past Zun and go to LaMut. Because I want to check something in LaMut. Something that someone told me you can do concerning the tavern. Right. We've backtracked because our inventory is full again, and I really want to make sure it's not full. Especially if we're going into a new location. So, save. And wait, where's this? Okay, that is the wrong path. That leads to the Kadal. And that's the box that we keep opening that has nothing super awesome in it. Also, it is getting late. We probably want to quickly make our way over to... We are way too late to do anything in here. I'm just gonna rest again. Because we want it to be morning. Also, we want to deselect these and get these selected for you, and everyone else gets a nice bit of haggling. Why? Because we want this inventory to be empty. Absolutely empty. Let's go get some more supplies! Hello, shop! Hello... Nothing we can see here that I want to, There's repair? We could have, the people here repair stuff for us. We don't want that right now. So let's start repairing our stuff. That's as good as it will be. That's as good as it will be. Right, let's sell these. 4 sovereigns. 4 sovereigns. 4 sovereigns. Excellent. Pass these over to you. Not that. This here. You can repair these as well. 95, 94, 93. There we go. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. And you have a sword as well. Marvellous. We shall repair that. And sell that. Right. Armorer's hammer. That doesn't need anything. That doesn't need anything. So we'll just sell these. 7 and 6. 7 and 9. That might need work on it. Some of these will certainly need work on them. That's for sure. Okay, we can't carry that right now. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We'll sell. Sell. And sell. Oh, all the money we're just raking in right now. All the money. I might want to buy some arrows for Gorath. Seems like a good idea. Also, pass this arrow over to you. Actually, we could just pass this arrow over to you, and then you have 25 shots apiece. That's better. That saves us money. Well, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hey, guess what? I'd like to, actually, hang on. Let's Let's change your skills up first. Actually, let's, do I need to switch this now? I'm gonna leave just now to see if we gain any skill. Do we gain any skill? No. Okay, that's fine. So now I can... I don't know if, like, switching to haggling there would allow Gorath to gain haggling. One thing I am going to do, though, is put barding here. Because we're going to be doing some barding. Quite a bit of barding, too. Also, I'm totally going to save before we do this, because I don't know how many attempts this is going to take. There we go. Back to here. We're going to go into the inn. And you're going to bard. It's going to go about as well as you think it will. Can we go in again? We totally can. Is this how we're going to train bard? By being constantly kicked out of the tavern? I highly hope this is how this happens. I highly hope this will gain us some skill. It would be amazing if it did. I am a little dubious, but it may work. Okay, we're here. You know what that means? Haggling. Keep haggling. I've got to keep haggling for these things until they actually say they can't haggle anymore. Like that. When they say it's unavailable, that's when I stop. Only then. Also, we could probably get some pretty good... Yeah, we can get some pretty good discounts now. We can get some pretty good discounts. Until eventually they just pull whatever it is off the table and I can't buy it anymore. Like that. Ooh, that elven crossbow. That elven crossbow. I'm gonna save my money for now. I could buy that spell that is available, but I feel like we're going to be coming back here. Mainly because the map is one big loop, and, could buy more quarrels. I don't think I need any more quarrels right now, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. I'm not gonna hold off on haggling, though. I'll be very curious if your barding improves, Owen. I'll be very curious. If it does, we can just do a ton more, and slowly get you better. I do believe there's an item from what things I have seen of this game that will let you train your barding. And you want to bet when we find that, I'm going to buy it. You won't be selling it at a loss because I'm not going to be buying it. I'm going to keep bartering with you until you take it off the table. Would you even take the torch off the table? I'm curious as to if you will. Well, so far you're not taking this. Ah, no, wait, you took that off the table. You don't seem keen... Oh! I don't... 9 royals we got that down to. 9 royals. That was pretty cheap. That was very cheap. Okay, we're nearly done. Weed walkers, they're unavailable. The dialect thing that probably raises a skill, and we can't trade for the scroll. Well, we can, but we can't haggle for the scroll. We can haggle for this, though. Until eventually the person gets sick of us. This person probably at some point is going to put up a sign saying, no Locklears allowed. Just no Locklears allowed. Okay, if we leave... Abilities have increased. Oh, your barding went up. Your barding went up. Your barding apparently went up as well. And so did yours. Okay, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous that the game will just let you... improve your barding by just constantly clicking that. How many times would I have to click that to gain something? I'm learning loads of interesting things about this game right now. Like all you need to do is just click this to constantly get... This This is free experience. Like, if you just... Oh! Before you started, I think you should know that you've tapped out our entertainment fund, the tavern keeper said quietly. If you play here, it'll only be for your own amusement. Oh! Did we actually get us... Did we actually get money there? I think we might have actually got money there. Probably not much money, but a little bit. And I bet that means we can't do this anymore. Let's have a look. Yeah. So, was that... Gorath strummed the lute! Oh, Gorath totally rocked out there! Okay, so we gained some skill there, enough skill to actually get paid. So when we go to the next tavern, we can see what happens when you actually get money for your barding. Also, I keep clicking accuracy crossbow there. You can't accuracy crossbow, though Gorath is now 11% at that. I think that might be a little bit wasted. You're 38% barding, but it's definitely you who is the bard of the team. 46%. Not terrible. Also, we have inventory spaces. How much does this... Ooh, this armorer's hammer only has 5 left. That has 2. Oh! Oh, we have no, we don't have any durability left on those. We're going to have to go and get some more. And this is something that we actually do want to haggle for. Yep. Owen raised a finger to his lips. Oh, yeah. Hi, Philip. I was like, wait, who's this? It is the music? Oh, yeah, it's just you. It's just you. Okay, where's Yabon? There's Yabon. We need to buy some things here. We absolutely need to buy some things before we carry on the road. There we go. And haggling for you. Also, please unselect these. Otherwise... Ooh, we also have Armorcraft still highlighted. We don't want Armorcraft highlighted. The only thing we want here is haggling. Double checking. Yep. Haggling. We're actually going to do some buying. But there's also some haggling that's going to be done. Right. Let's get the Armorer's Hammer. Let's haggle. Tears sparkled in the shopkeeper's eyes. That's... I mean, fine. I suppose I could put off buying that medicine another week or two. Sure. We want it? We're buying it. Haggle. Sure. It's ours. Actually, it's yours, but, there we go. So you have 10, 12, that's plenty of rations. You know what else we can do, though? What's that? Oh, we can haggle for things. Because we're here. And then we'll make our way back to where we were. Definitely worth making this diversion, though. Absolutely worth making it. You can't trade for that anymore. Can't trade for that anymore. And we can't trade for that anymore, but we... Oh, yes! We have a shell we can sell. 2 sovereigns. You know, that's honestly not the worst. I was expecting to get less for that. Okay, let's haggle for this. Unavailable. Great swords are absurdly expensive. I mean, we got a sizable discount there, but we're not going to be able to do very much with that right now. Okay, can't do much with that. Just going to keep haggling until you say no more. There we go. No more has been said. That's a decent discount. And that's unavailable now. Okay, we've made everything unavailable. Alright. We're good? Yeah! We are good. We just got haggling. How much is it now? 25% for you? 49% for you? 59% for you. Oh. That makes me happy. Also, I'm going to get some weapon craft going on, because we need to work on our swords a bit. That's the new one. That gets that to 93. And this is the one with 1. 94. Excellent. We've emptied out that space. And now we can... Hey! You're even better at that now. You now have 75% weapon craft and we've barely got anywhere. I can only imagine how much better that's going to get over time. Maybe I want to buy a couple of rations while we pass LaMut as well. But we can just zoom forward. Ah, it's getting dark. How close are we to LaMut? Moderately close, actually. Hello, Squire Philip. Hello, you're here all hours of the day, and all... Oh, it is getting dark. Fortunately, LaMut is right here. We are looking for supplies. And we get to see this at night. And we are actually going to use the inn to get some healing. There we go. Excellent. We did sleep well. Talking about money pouches there, you understand that nothing that the establishment can't be held responsible. I could sign you up for another night, though. Are you interested? No. Did someone try to steal from us? They may have tried to steal from us. Right, rations. That's what we wanted. That's for... 14 rations seems fine. We can haggle for them. We can haggle for the rations. Let's not take this right now. Let's just haggle for them here. Although it was immediately obvious the timekeeper had no desire to haggle on the price, Owen pressed on. Oh, we may have made all the food unavailable. It's okay. We can come back in. There we go. Oh, there we go. That is a third off. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. Right, let's head south. Let's head south. Let's go past the Macmordain Cadal. Let's go also past the fork in the road. This leads to Zun. So we're now past Zun. And this is the fork in the road that led to the temple. We don't want to go there. We want to head south. Yes, we definitely want to head south here. The pass was empty. It's a 5-day journey if the sign is to be believed, Locklear remarked. It would also be an excellent place to stage an ambush. Think we should take the chance? I think we should. Days passed. Disliking the exposed feeling created by the defile, they moved quickly during the nights and left the days to resting under rocky overhangs and listening for assassins' footsteps. At last, footsore and road-weary, they emerged near the coast of the Bitter Sea. And so, when we come back, folks, we, I think, are in a new area. That was the game not so subtly informing us that we've been transitioned to a different map. And that's a pretty good way of doing it. We've got more money, we've got more skill, and more importantly, we're as ready as we'll ever be for the encounters ahead. If that's going to be enough, remains to be seen. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, for Exploration Awaits! There might be boxes, there might be people, there might also be traps we can stumble into. Who knows? The only way we can find out is by going forward. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.